and you live in Alaska. And so I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. Let's have these shells in the shot too, because that just makes it look more beachy. Beachy vibe, right? Okay, so what made me think of beach day is that I brought the folding chair inside the house. So I had nowhere to sit out here. So I thought, well, I'll just do like we did in the old days. When we go skiing, we would just sit in the snowbank like this, and this would be our chair. Because it's so warm out. Okay, so I'm going to have some coffee, but let's see how the picture looks actually first and see how the audio is doing. I was watching brain dead videos. Going down the rabbit hole. Yeah, let's see. Home. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's make sure the yay, audio's working good. The shot looks good. Okay. So I just come outside and get a little bit of coffee. I've been wanting to just like fall face forward and back and all that into the snow. So I was playing around with doing that, and that is super fun. Sometimes people ask me, what do you do for fun in Alaska? And, you know, no matter what your age is, we all do silly stuff like this. I mean, it's perfect. It can contours to your body, right? Oh, my spouse has arrived home. Oh, and I say, Brianna, snow chair, ha ha ha. Hey, Katie. Hey, Brianna. We got Remington. Mr. Remington's here. Hey, hey, hey. My schmoopy poopy, my hubby's home. Oh, he'll be happy because I just make coffee. We got to get Mr. Schmoopy, my hubby, in the shot. He just loves being on my live stream. Not. But it's good to see Brianna and Remington here. Yay. Okay, we're just waiting for him. It's slippery out though. Got to be careful with the slickery dickery do. I'm going to put my tablet down so I won't be able to read stuff quite well. There we go. Here comes Mr. Smoopy Poopy. I got coffee for you.
Good.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Yeah, you're live too.
Okay. Got it fixed, but I accidentally put a couple of the restaurant supply stuff on our card. I got it reversed.
Okay.
Not getting 3 miles for it.
Oh, how much was it? Lots?
One's like 182.60 and
okay.
one for like 49.85.
Oh, okay, cool.
But got it reversed. It'll take a couple of days.
Teep is in or teep is out? You're gonna give me a paper cut. Got hair on you. Yeah, I did some snow diving.
See that?
Yeah, it's fun. I just put the blanket down and I went backwards, or the beach towel.
Well, you have fun with that. I'll
yes. Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. All right. So Brianna is on.
Back up.
He doesn't jump out for me, and Remington are on. You can say, you gotta say Brianna.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Brianna with lots of A's.
Okay, Brianna.
There, he said it. And Remington. Guess it. Oh, he's being a little pooper. Anyway, he hates being on camera. He knows I say Brianna. Okay. My grumpy schmoopy poopy. All right, let's get back to my chair. Then I can do some snow diving later on too. That's always fun. Well, let's get a new spot. No, I'll just take this spot. I'll step right back here. Get up higher and not spill my coffee. I didn't spill the coffee. Okay. So I was going to exercise, but I'm still having a lot of pain in this quadrant. I went to my doctor today, did the tests and stuff. We got Jessica saying, hello, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, Jessica. Awesome stuff. I got my Yoda coffee. Oh, wait, what? Wow, the vocals, Brianna. Wait, what says Remington? Oh, sorry, I was busy. So what? Oh, my hubby came home. You can like do the back the live up, I guess is what you guys would say. Back the live up, and you'll see where my hubby just got home, and he doesn't want to join me at the beach. But as a skier, we used to at the end of the year, at the end of the ski season, like right now, we would ski up actually the side of a glacier, way out in the middle of nowhere, and camp for a few days on the cliff edge. And we literally would sunbathe like this. We'd go into the, you know, the snow was everywhere. And we would just lay back and go, ski season's over. And it was just time to relax. Okay, so I'm just going to enjoy some more coffee. My booty's getting a bit cold. I do have to admit that because I got a bigger booty than I did back in high school. Oh, the sun is shining on over there too. Ooh, I'm easily distracted, remember? And my booty's getting wet on that. But I will do some snow diving videos. Those are way too fun to do. And I want to get my booty wet. Okay, so I'm going to bring the camera over here because the sun is moving around. I want to be in the sun. I don't want to be in the shade. So I'm going to move the camera over to here and sit on the exercycle biker thing. There we go. I'm going to put it in the big snowbank. There. Okay. Yes, easily distracted this gal is. Okay. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Let's get onto the bicicleta. It's slickery. Let's get the bear in the shot. Hey, bear. Oh, there, sunshine. Actually, I'm going to exercise. Oh, a lovely table. Right there. Don't drop. There. Yeah, I still have a lot of pain right here, all the way around this whole quadrant. So I've got to just roll with it. It is what it is. The doctors will do what they're going to do. I'm doing all the tests and stuff like I'm supposed to. So, yeah. Okay, a little bit of exercise on the exercycle biker. Let's see, we've got Remy. Hi, says Remy. Remington says, and what was about me? I'll just trying to get my hubby to say hi. My hubby is silly with not wanting to be on camera. I was like, well, you married the right person because, or the wrong person because you're going to be on camera a lot with me, which he has. Lots of pictures, lots of camera time. Let me get over to get a better shot because my face is in the shade. In perpetual setting up. Okay, let's go like this. Get a little closer. A little bit better. Yeah, I can live with that. That's a little bit. Okay, we'll just go with this. Alrighty, bitey. Alrighty, daddy do. And then we got Brianna. He just said hi, Remington. Yeah, he's saying hi. Vashon. Hi, Vashon. That's a cool name. And Remington, be right back. I'm going to get dinner. Yes, no worries. I'm just going to be sitting right here, slowly pedaling. I was driving into town today to go to doctors. And when I say driving into town, that's what we say here in North Pole. Driving into town is driving into Fairbanks, which is right next to us. And I saw in front of me the big mountain, Ullerhaven, Murphy Dome. And that's where the Equinox Marathon is run, up it and down it. And I was like, ooh, I should start trying to train for that. It's 26 miles uphill and downhill. It's brutal. I've done it twice when I was younger, way younger, 6th grade and 8th grade, I think. 6th grade and 8th grade. I'm pretty sure it was 8th grade, but I didn't complete it in 6th grade, but I completed it in 8th grade. That was back when I was doing lots and lots of ski training, running, cross-country running. I am thinking of trying to do it. I did get up to a point when I was feeling better earlier last year. I started live streaming exercising August 8th of last year, every day. I worked up to 25 miles on this bicycle. I don't know. I'll wait, no. One of my doctors just recently told me don't go out and do marathons because of that one infection. I'd have to get medical clearance. Goodness gracious. Oh well. What a lovely day. Lovely, lovely day. I'm tired though and hurt, but gonna get a little bit of exercise time in. And I did do some snow diving. I did the falling back. That's why the picture, the thumbnail is me falling backwards. That was fun. Sanan says thumbs up from, is that, oh, that flag. I want to say Turkey, but I do want to say Turkey, but I'm not sure. So please tell me which country. Yeah, that flag is catching me off. I like to learn the flags, but the flags are constantly changing all the time. That's the problem with flags. Constantly changing. Or it's one of the stands. That's what I'm thinking. It's either one of the stands or it's Turkey. Super. Don't know what that means. I do not know. Yo no sé. Wow. It's hard having medical situation, but I got to keep moving while I can. But not too much. I'm not supposed to push it. There. This snow needs to melt. It's going to take a bit more, though. It's going to take a whole bit more. And Remington's going to go and eat. If I'm not on here, Remington, it's just because it's a short live stream today. So no worries on if you miss me. I am going super slow today because pain. I do want to get on my Nordic track, but it's hard to drink coffee and be on the Nordic track at the same time. Okay, says Remington. Yeah, my husband is going to get mad at me if I push it too much, which I am. I better just stop then, shouldn't I? I am pushing it. This is what gets me into trouble, is I try to do too much. And I need to slow down even more. I hate slowing down. That's the problem. We got Benny, Mr. Benny Man. Hey, Benny. I'm just trying to force myself to just sit on here because I was sitting in the snow. I think I should go back to sitting in the snow because I'm pushing it over here. I'm hurting. Okay, let's go back to sitting in the snow. I think that might be better. All right, so I'm gonna do this. You're probably familiar with this, Benny. Using the snow as something to sit on. Let's see. Okay. Let's get this right here. Gotta get my beach towel, right? There. That'll make a great spot. Okay. Now, gotta get my tablet and take a seat. That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna take a seat. I'm just gonna sit back and relax and enjoy some coffee. All right. That's better. Much better. Okay. Perfect. There we go. There. Alaskan Beach Day. Oh, I'm tired. The snow is going so fast. Oh, Remington's going to go eat his dinner. I'm eating a burger and mac and cheese, and I'm halfway through my burger already. Goodness. You're hungry, but you're young and growing, so that's easy to have at your age, being hungry all the time. I remember I was hungry all the time in my teen years. But that's also because I was in cross-country skiing, cross-country running, and growing, of course. But yeah, when you're young, whew, eating is a regular activity. And then you get old, like me. You got to watch how you eat. Oh, I just made some tea, says Mr. Benny. Awesome sauce. I'm having my coffee right now. Got my Yoda mug. Let's see. Remington says bye. And Betty says the snow is going so fast. Yep, I do that all the time. Yeah, especially as a kid and you have a snowsuit on. At recess, a lot of kids will do this. They'll just kind of flop back and chill. I put on snow pants though. Yep, the snowsuit, snow pants. Oh, stop it. You're not old. You're young. No. I'm 57. That's pushing 60. But I'm happy to be old because I made it. I'm still here breathing. And that's the most important thing. Keep hearing traffic. That would be the neighbors. That's good. Okay, my booty's getting cold again. I do need to have snow pants on for this. Yeah. Oh, goodness. We got Matthew. Hey, Matthew, give us an update. How are you doing? And how's your mom doing? Oh, I got a frozen booty. I gotta get off this. And that's young Katie, says Matthew. Okay, let's see. I don't have a place to sit because I took the chair inside. I can. Yes, Matthew, give us a full update. Let me get to a warmer spot now. It'd be nice if I had my chair, but I don't. It's frozen. The other one's frozen into the ground. Let me get this thing de-snowed. Oh, goodness gracious. And I can get back to reading stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a place to sit. My booty's wet now from the melting of the snow. Okay, I'm just going to put the camera like this and have to sit down right here. Let's angle it downward a little bit more. There, since I have a tripod that works somewhat now. Okay. We'll just do this. Call it good. Let's see. Matthew. Benny says, don't tell yourself you're old if you're up on those bikes and other stuff. You're not old. I was just happy to be breathing. Well, so I always say every birthday is a great birthday. It's great to age and get old because I still get to be here. I didn't have to have a shorter existence because of all my medical situation. Let's see. Matthew says, woke up in the middle of the night with terrible headache, still fighting it. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. Whew. Let me get my coffee. That is burr, guys. Okay, I'm going to sit on this because my booty is cold. It needs some insulation. So there, we got some insulation. There. Now I can sit back down and not have a cold booty. Mom, not so great. She's been retching. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So sorry. You guys just hang in there as best you can. And even celebrate small things every day. Even if, you're getting better and she's going downhill, celebrate the little things every day. I always try to remember every day that I'm happy I'm here because I shouldn't be here with all my medical conditions and situations and life-saving treatment that I've had the past decade and a half. Celebrate every day. Every day is a blessing, I guess, put it that way. Every day that you're given is yet another day that you get to have. It might be a rough day, it might be a hard day, but it's yet another day that you are blessed in, and you get to be enjoying just looking at the sky or looking at a window, even if it's a hospital window. Just being able to, I don't know, still be here. For me, I just don't want it to end. So every day I get, for me, is a bonus. So think of every day as a bonus. That's, advice from me to you, your mom. Because because I definitely understand, life is short, most definitely. I definitely understand that. I was faced with that way too many times. And yeah, you guys got to meet me after my transplant. That was, whoo, yeah, hit and miss close. But everybody's hoping the best for you, Matthew, and for your mom. I haven't been so good health-wise, but I've been fighting. That's good. You got to keep fighting. And when you feel like you're too tired to fight, like I said, search for the little things. For me, the little things would be being able to get up and make it to the bathroom. Simple things like that, or being able to sit up in bed, or being able to get my own drink of water. Those are the little things I would celebrate whenever I crash and have bad moments, because you guys have seen me have bad flare-ups, and now I'm battling a flare-up and an infection. So yeah, it's just all the little things that really, really focus on. Benny does a heart. Oh, that's so good. And Naomi says, hey, it's Cat, Naomi Cat. Hey, Naomi Cat. That's the good username, actually, Naomi Cat. How you doing? I hope everybody's doing great today. And Benny says, hope you and your mom get better fast and soon, for Matthew and his mom. Yes, we all wish the best for Matthew and his mom. Little by little, I think her body is starting to reject the dialysis. Yes, that's the downfall of dialysis. That's pretty much why my transplant was a miracle and a blessing for me, all in one, because my doctor volunteered. She knew my condition, but she volunteered and gave me her kidney. And dialysis, basically, it's slowly, your body's slowly deteriorating. You don't get better on dialysis, you maintain and slowly go downhill. So I've been very lucky that my doctor stepped in, so I didn't have to start dialysis. But that is what dialysis does. It keeps you here a little bit longer. So yeah, your body will reject it. It's cleaning out the blood artificially, basically. Blood transfusions can only do so much. I've had multiple of those. I've lost track how many blood transfusions. I always say I'm walking around with somebody else's, like I'm walking around with a whole gob of people's blood in me. It's way too many blood transfusions. But Matthew says, been working every day. Today was off. I don't know why, but I haven't been getting notifications when you're live streaming. Oh, that's okay. It's weird how it does that. Maybe try shutting it off, turning it on, turning it back on. I've been having that with lots of different notifications not going through. And I just try to undo the bell and then redo the bell. Hit the bell, unhit the bell, I guess you could say. Because I'm reading the shirt that the bear has on. But no worries on that. You come here when you can come here. That's all that the community needs. They think of you every day. So you have a community behind you and your mom, Matthew. Let's see. Matthew says, thank you guys for well wishes and prayers and thoughts. Yes. That's what this community is for. It's for everybody to be together. So much traffic. It's a hustling and bustling behind me with neighbors. You can tell I'm going slow. I'm so tired. my body's also slowly having issues fighting this infection. Oh goodness. Infections after transplant is no fun. Let's see. Matthew says, mom's just being able to still get out of bed and is a God-given miracle. Yes, that definitely is. When you're getting to that point where you can't get out of bed, that's horrible. Whoo, yeah. Oh yeah, that's just neighbors. They're getting their other cars out. Everybody's getting their beater cars and their summer cars out. Let's see. And then Matthew says, it's the little things, like you said. Yep. It's always like, I'm battling an infection right now, and I have to take the little things, not the little not the little progresses or the little setbacks. It's just enjoy the little things in life, little things at a time. It could be that I get real sick again and I'm stuck back in bed. And then I think, at least I'm in my bed and not in the hospital and I'm sick. Or I go in for my blood work. Well, at least I got stuck only 3 times instead of 11 times, or boy, that last blood draw of them missing my vein 18 times, at least I don't have to have an IV. I always try to, even if it's like, ouch, I really don't want to do this. It hurts or it's a setback. There's lots of little things like that in my brain that I use to try to cope with the medical situation. Matthew says, and she's already been told she's not a candidate for transplant, right? You have to be a candidate. So once it's over, then it's over. Exactly. And yep, I definitely know what she is facing. And I was there. And like I said, it's a miracle that my doctor volunteered. That pretty much saved me. That literally, because I think that 4 or 5% function, kidney function, and dialysis was just around the corner. Let's see, I'd give up my own life if it meant one more day for her to live. Yeah, as children, or as our children, to us, that is something. But know that your mom wouldn't want that for you. Your mom wants you to go on and keep going on with life. That's a mother's wish, actually. So the sentiment is very, very good, but know deep down that your mom wants you to continue on and keep going out and enjoying the little miracles and little things in life. For me, it's like I get to see the leaves start growing, little things like that, changes of seasons. Yeah, it's all the little stuff. Let's see, and then Matthew says, sorry, I haven't been here, just had so busy in the last 2 weeks, have been pure heck. Yes, no worries on that. Like I said, everybody, you're always in people's thoughts. The community as a whole, everybody's strong. Matthew says, so you've not been so well either. No, I've not. I've been having to slow down. That's why my exercising routine is kind of pretty much very, very limited, not very much, because I'll do really good. And then, of course, the Crohn's flare-up is hitting. I've managed to stay out of the hospital. I've been admitted to the emergency care. I got to get out of that. I was so happy. But then I got the call back that my doctor actually wanted me to get on the IV, but they'd look at it this week possibly. So today I went in and didn't have to stay. Yay. And I got more appointments next week, and they call me every day and scheduling appointments. So I'll get a call tomorrow, the next day, with the results, and they'll tell me what I got to do. So the infection is related with the kidney, and then the Crohn's flare being treated, and the infection is being treated. And if I don't react well to the antibiotics, the test today will show that, and then they'll have to hook me up to an IV to try other antibiotics. So, or put hydration in me, stuff like that, hook the bags up, as I say. So it's been where some days I couldn't live stream because I was, deathly ill from the flare up and the pain from the infection. But yeah, all I can focus on when all this happens is I have my top-notch medical treatment in town, and I have the best doctors all talking to each other, from Anchorage to Seattle to here. They're all talking, making sure I'm okay, and ordering all the tests that they need to order for me. My goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh, no worries. It's part of the whole kidney transplant, Crohn's disease process. I've accepted that I'm going to have setbacks. I'm going to have medical yuck days. I'm going to have where I can't function, or I can't keep food down, or I can't keep liquid down, or, that's just my life. That's the deck of cards I was dealt, and I'm going to play the hand. Definitely going to play the hand. I can bluff my way out of a lot of stuff. My husband knows better though. He's like, stop, slow down. You need to stop. So this is me still live streaming, but slowing down. And if I don't live stream, what I decided to do is start putting a post up, and I did that. I put posts up saying that I wasn't live streaming here and there. So that helped a lot. And Benny is back. Cool. Welcome back, Mr. Benny. Oh, wow, I started 30 minutes ago. I'm thinking I need to end the live stream and get back inside and think about checking some more water down, because I'm supposed to drink gobs of water. I mean, crazy amounts of water, doctor's orders. And I need to just rest. I am tired. I'm very tired. I am pushing it. Be right back again, says Benny. Yes. So I think I'm gonna go crawl back into bed for a little bit, drink a whole bunch of water, and then I'm gonna take my son to work, I think, today. I think he's working. I have to go figure that out. Oh, and take medication. Gotta do that. So, yeah, I probably better end here because I do feel not kind of good, and I need to be following doctor's orders. I hate admitting that I don't feel good. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Well, I don't feel good, so I admitted it. But I better get going and end it here. And I'm glad that Matthew, you got to pop back in here and say hello and say how you're doing and how your mom's doing. And everybody's glad to have the update. So I'll just say goodbye in Guyana, and I'm going to go back into bed and chug down 2 liters of water. Alrighty, I think that's what I should do. I know my husband wants me to do that. Ooh, there we go. Get it like this. Okay, I'm going to say bye-bye. Guyana, thank you again. Bye-bye.